こんにちは、Justari です。私のチャンネルようこそありがとうございます。登録してください。今日のビデオは Nissan スタジアムで藤風の Seishun とか Working Hard です。すごく嬉しい。なぜなら藤風本当に明るくて優しくて愛情深いですね。だから嬉しい。じゃあ始めましょう。Wow. To open up a concert with him laying at his own grave, singing like he's maybe dying to himself. Wow. That's crazy. One thing he does is paint beautiful pictures. And he's so deep. I don't think there's a song that's just not deep, you know? Very intentional with what he does. Hey. I love it. I love his fit, so casual but professional. Like me during a Zoom meeting. Now look, we do not have the lyrics, but this song, Seishun sick. Seishun in Japanese, I want to say is youth, and then sick is like illness or the feeling of missing out on something. And what I love about this song in general is that like he's talking about in your youth days, your adolescence days, which are very important moments that we always look back on, and as you get older, we're always like, man, I wish I had that time, that I used to have. That youth, that adolescence is probably the most valuable thing. And he's talking about like how in those ages we're always chasing things that are pleasurable. We're chasing things that are materialistical. We're chasing goals and dreams, which is not wrong, but we spend so much time on them that we miss out on just the youthfulness of being young and enjoying being present during those moments, And so it's like feeling ill of not running away and chasing after things that are pleasurable in our youth moments and wishing that we can go back and have those. Hey. Hey. So you see people fishing, having fun, smiling. And I think these are probably his friends too. Hey. Everything he does is so effortless, right? Oh, those are the dancers. And like, look at the scenery, We have a house, and it seems like, those youthful moments we can remember that house that we grew up in, that house that has so many memories, that house that is nostalgic, we know what the smell of the house is like. You feel me? And it's during those youthful moments and during the time when we were young that we really just missed out on those moments. Because again, We're always looking at the future, or we're trying to chase this girl, or we're focusing on our dreams. But now, as we get older, we look back and it's like, man, I wish I spent more time, with my mom or with my family. I wish I spent more time, just enjoying this hobby, or I wish I spent more time just literally breathing in the smell of that house, because it's those little things that we wish we could enjoy and appreciate one more again. You feel me? Here we go. He the most freedom dancer. Right, left, right, left. That woman in the yellow dress. That's that Asian squad. I can't do that yet. I've been here 2 years in Japan. I can't do that one yet. That's something you gotta do when you're born. Hey. So like the part where they fell down, I almost feel like it's a moment in the expression. This is without the lyrics. This is because Tamagai. That's now look. This is like during the moments where you're striving for those pleasures, you're going after them, or you're going after that dream endlessly, tirelessly, and you're so tunnel vision on it that again you miss out on being present in the things that you get to experience while you're being present. And I think we may get the dream, or we may enjoy the pleasure, but then when we do, we realize like it's not as good as I thought it or made it up to be. But I look back and now I missed all these moments that probably would have brought me more joy. And so it's kind of them falling down and being hurt, or realizing that like, man, like it's not as sweet as people say it is. But him getting back up, you feel me? Saying that life don't stop there. Hey! Seishun! Yeah! I love when he does these runs. Look at him. I guarantee everybody around him experience what love truly feels like. I feel like he's always filling people's cups up just by being around him. Your cup is filled. That is a phenomenal performance by one of the greatest Japanese artists in the world. I love the message that he always pushes out there. He's very real. He's very deep. And he really touches on just human connection, human emotions, love. And he always touches on the topics of death. And what that is like, and dying to certain habits, certain things in our life, and pleasures, in order to experience blissfulness and peace. I love him. We have another one called Working Hard. I love y'all. Subscribe. Let's get into it. I love his arrangements. His live concerts are probably one of the best concerts you will ever watch. Just through his creativity. Y'all feel that? Y'all feel that too? Subscribe. I feel it. Y'all feel that? The trumpet. He's playing the trumpet. He's so he's talented, bro. We need to bring back instruments. We need to bring back using live instruments. I feel like a lot of songs nowadays is so use a lot of what do you call it? Like already built in programs that you can make a beat and make a song, which I understand. We're in a new time, new era. There's technology, use it. But there's something when you can just hear the instruments. You feel just so human. You feel so connected to the song. For him to come in with a trumpet, I think that's a trumpet. I don't know my instruments that well. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it real. When it comes to what is the brass instruments, I could be wrong about that. But if it's brass instruments, I know I know the names. I don't know which one look like what. But for him to be able to play this trumpet, I don't think it's a trumpet. I think it's a trombone. I don't know what it is, but for him to come in and play this instrument, it just adds another level of connectability and relatability to his audience and to his fans. That's the same thing that in Simpsons, the sister plays. Hey. Oh my gosh, I know everybody in the crowd is just, spirit is lifted. That's how you start a concert. Take notes. Y'all not see that that I've never seen that happen at a concert. Like, it looks so real. You can't even see that it's illumination or a projection of him kind of getting up. That is so dope. That is so creative. I love that so much. And this song is called Working Hard. You know, in Japan, they work hard. They work you till your wheels fall off. They work you and give you no free time to do anything. You almost don't get to live. You just you work. You know, your life is work, which is it's crazy, and I'm not for it. I understand some people like it, some people enjoy it, but I think there's more to life than just working at your job. You know, but that's just me. And I want to say about this, they're wearing, you know, obviously the tie, they're buttoned up, you know, because working hard. In Japan, we know that's everybody got their salaryman suit on. You feel me? They got their necktie, they got their pants on, and that's their life. That's their everyday fit. That's the casual wear for them. You know. I love the POV of rotating and ending on him. Take a deep breath, and you know, you've been working out. Maybe you don't understand, but I know that you're working out. Wish I could give you a hand. Maybe you've been working out. Trust the persistent break, you've been working hard. I I love how again the projection of him in the background, like it's in sync with the dancers and their movement. I know it's probably took a long time to be able to do that in sync together, but it's dope that he was able to accomplish that because it adds another level of visual that like you're focused on him and what's going on, but it also keeps you engaged because you see that a bigger version of him kind of dancing. And for the people that are far away that may not be able to see the dancers or see him that clearly, you can at least see a big projection of him to understand what's going on. And then I love the part where he says, take a deep breath, take a step back. You feel me? Because I feel like once you get into that lifestyle of work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep, you forget life. You forget your purpose. You forget meaning. You lose confidence in yourself. You lose yourself in who you are and how the beauty and light that you bring into this earth that kind of fades away, because your life becomes work. And then when you have kids and you're married, it becomes work, kids, marriage, but I still believe there is more to life than just that. And that's kind of what he's saying. He sings with so much soul. Look at him. So fierce. Let's sit back, time to relax. Time to relax. Show the respect. Do y'all see that even the projection is also singing the song too, and it's on point, on par? I love that. Again, that's very creative of him to do that, because there's so much that can go wrong with that. Let's say the projection turned off, or there's so much that can go wrong, and it's cool that he still went along with it. And I love that he says he did the snap, and on in the projection there was things kind of moving, and there was like little ducklings or whatever, and it made me think that it's kind of like the corporate. And the things that were on kind of the conveyor belt were people saying like we're almost machines at that point when our life becomes just work, that we do. Somebody's in control. They tell us what to do. We do it. We go home. We sleep, eat, take care of our family. And the next day, same thing. Like, and he's saying that again, it's almost lifeless to live that way. And I feel like the snap was kind of like, for me, when you think of somebody in a trance, or you think of somebody who is being, what is it called when somebody controls you in a sense? I forgot what it's called. But, they snap you and they say, now wake up. And you wake up. You feel me? And I feel like that's him kind of waking up the dancers who were just lost and controlled by the system, or by their boss or their job, And each little doll or animal is different and unique. Sit back, take a step back. I know that you're working hard. To make you feel alive. All we gonna do is to make you feel good. All we gonna do is to make you feel. It's all about others, it's all about brothers together. We can touch the sky. Come on. Maybe you don't understand, but I know that you're working hard. I wish I could give you a hand. He's very special when it comes to riffs and runs, and just I feel that way just because he's very free in everything that he does, which is very beautiful, and I love that. And so I just want to say, everybody who's watching this right now, I know that you're working hard. I see you. I see every day you wake up, even though it's difficult to get up out of bed, even though it's difficult to put that foot forward again. I know that you got a lot on your plate. I know you're taking care of family. You're taking care of your husband, your wife. I know you're doing a lot. You're thinking of your dreams for the youngins out there. You're chasing it again and again. Sometimes it's not moving. You're not progressing. I understand we're all working hard, but please take a step back and take a deep breath and live a little. You feel me? Just a little. I mean, a lot if you can, but a little bit. And then there's a bigger one. Man, his performances are just as great as his songs and MVs. I love Fujii Kaze. I'm not gonna stop listening to him. He brings so much light and joy, and love. We know that's just who he is as a person. And when they say your thoughts are who you become, I can tell this man's mental state is as positive and as loving as it can be, because he shows that to everyone every single time. And his music is very impactful around the world. So I know y'all felt that. I know y'all felt the love. Again, those who's working hard, please take a step back. These holidays, please breathe. Be able to be present and enjoy life, and then also enjoy your youth. Even if you in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, enjoy whatever period of time you are in, whatever age you're at. So when you get older, you're not looking back wishing that you had more time, or that you wishing that you did more things during that moment. I love y'all. Subscribe to the channel.